For more Magic the Gathering resources, check out my friends at paperchampion.net and Kitchen Table MTG. Alright, so we're playing Fraying Sanity Mill today, and, well, it's a little land heavy. Let's keep. It's hard to play like this, but we could go Shelldock Isle on turn 1, Swamp turn 2, Ensnaring Bridge turn 3, so we got something at least. Alright. Alright, so Shelldock Isle, okay. And we'll put, well, Ensnaring Bridge, I guess. Any order? Okay, well, at least I know I have all the... I'm not going to be drawing Ensnaring Bridges. Alright, so opponent's got... Okay, a filter land. Okay, getting something out here. Spreading Seas. Well, that's okay. I'm okay with the Ensnaring Bridge being under there. It's not really a useful card for me anyway, since I have one in hand already. Okay, so let's go tap for Hedron Crab. Okay, and we'll go straight to the mill game then, I guess. Start milling our opponent. Okay, so mill for 3. Alright, now we're playing against control, so that could be a problem. Alright, opponent. I'm gonna have to mill. I'm gonna have to crack Evolving Wilds, just make sure I don't forget that. Okay, I guess it's a good thing I have so many lands. Okay, a Serum Visions, sure. Alright. Let's see here. What should I get? Maybe crack Evolving Wilds for Swamp, and then go just another Swamp, I guess. Then I can get Sunken Hollow down. Alright, so we're sacrifice Evolving Wilds. Okay, and then we'll look for a Swamp. Alright, opponent. Oh, something's happening. Path to Exile? Sure. Okay, I'll still take an extra land then, sure. Let's go to an island. Okay. And then Swamp. Okay. Opponent's tapped out, which is good, so get another Swamp down. We'll go Glimpse The Unthinkable on our opponent. Alright, and we'll tap 2 for Mesmeric Orb. Alright, so start punishing our opponent for tapping lands. Alright, go ahead, opponent. Still a lot of cards to go in their library, though. Alright. So, go ahead. So, opponent's just playing all counters and then some Gideons. Gideon of the Trials is going to be a pain in the ass, because I don't have a way to remove it just yet. Alright. Watery Grave. Not really what I wanted, so let's go Sunken Hollow. And let's try and get an Ensnaring Bridge down. See if we can bait out a counter. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Alright, opponent. Oh. They're gonna let me have it? Is he gonna be like... Okay, a Cryptic Command, alright. Counter draw, probably? Yep. Alright. So let's go tap and tap for breaking. Alright, so I'll mill him some more. Alright. And, alright, so go. Opponent's going to mill 4 more on their upkeep. So that's good. All lands, well, Wall of Omens, I guess, prevents them from drawing a card. Okay, opponent. Another land, sure. Alright. Is opponent going to draw a threat? Okay, a detention sphere, probably targeting my Mesmeric Orb. Okay. That's actually not as big of a threat right now. Okay. Alright, so opponent's cracking their Flooded Strand. Okay. An Archive Trap. Well, I think I go Watery Grave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay, and I'll just pass and see if our opponent will tap out. Are they running any 2-mana counters? Yeah, they've got Negate. Okay, so... and Mana Leak, so I think I have to hold this up until they tap out. Okay, so go ahead, opponent. Think twice. Oh, okay. Thank you. Archive Trap. Sweet. Thanks for tapping out. Alright, so 5 cards left. They're going to draw 1. So 4 cards left in their library. Okay, opponent. Do they have any win conditions? How many Gideons are they playing? Looks like they only have 1, unless they've got 1 in hand. But I think if they had 1 in hand, they would have played them by now. Alright, so this is Gideon of the Trials. Okay. Alright. So opponent's probably going to be playing Leyline of Sanctity. The Gideon Jura. Alright. Alright, sure. During target opponent's next turn, creature that player control attack him. Okay. Yeah. None of that's especially relevant. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I have no creatures anyways. Okay. Hedron Crab. It's good. Watery Grave. Yep. Nope. Mill my opponent. And that's the game. Sweet! Man, blue-white control is really powerful. Okay. I think they're going to probably have Leyline. So, I think I make them... do I just make them have it? Okay, so let's go... Surgical Extraction, Phantasm's out. Hero's Downfall. Okay, maybe... 1 Ensnaring Bridge, I guess? Alright, let's see if we can run it like this. I suspect that my opponent's going to have Leyline of Sanctity. If that's the case, then I'll just have to concede, and then I'll go to Laboratory Maniac plan. Well, let's hope that they don't have it, or if they have it, they don't get it. So there's a Fraying Sanity, Visions of Beyond. Oh yeah, we'll keep. Okay, so we've got the land. Okay, they did not start with that. That's good. Alright. Double Fraying Sanity. Yes. Okay, we'll play Hedron Crab. Okay. Alright, so we want to try and get this watery, or this Fraying Sanity out as fast as possible. Okay, Serum Visions, looking for a card. Okay. Alright, opponent. Mesmeric Orb. Sure, we'll go Watery Grave. Yes. We'll mill 3. Okay, always yield. Okay, and tap for 2, and Mesmeric Orb. Alright, so hopefully we get on curve, and next turn we get a land. Alright, so if we can get a land, that's going to be helpful. Okay, milled a negate, and a cryptic command, which is good. Alright, so does my opponent have a Gideon of the Trials? The good thing is I can destroy a Planeswalker, so I do have ways of finding that. Path to Exile, sure. Yeah, I'll use that ability. And we will grab a island, basic island, sure. Okay, so that's fine. We're gonna go Ghost Quarter, tap, and tap for Fraying Sanity on my opponent. Okay, please no negate. Oh, does he have it? Ah, he's got it. Alright, well, we'll just try it again next turn, I guess. Opponent's going to mill 3 more. Okay. So, go ahead, opponent. So, next turn I can try and go Fraying Sanity and then destroy their Celestial Colonnade. Alright, then... Alright, so think twice. Okay, opponent's tapped out, which is good. Oh, Ghost Quarter. Alright, interesting. Alright, we can play this. Let's go... Swamp. Tap. And tap, for Fraying Sanity on our opponent. Alright, so they can't block that now, which is good. Okay, opponent. Then we will Ghost Quarter their Celestial Colonnade. Okay, take them off of one of their blue. Okay, are they going to look? Yep. That means Archive Trap time. Okay, so mill 13 now, and then 14 later. And let's refill our hand while we're at it. Oh, opponent's gonna dispel that. Alright, that's fine. But still, that's 15 more cards in your graveyard. Okay, opponent's down to 11 cards. Okay. 3 more in the yard. Okay, go ahead, opponent. Alright, so Wall of Omens, sure, drawing a card. Okay, do they have their Gideon of the Trials? I don't see it in the yard. Oh, no, he's got a Gideon Jura. Okay, another Wall of Omens. He's looking for his Gideon of the Trials. Alright. Okay, so 3 cards in... Yes! Opponent conceded. Didn't find it. Alright, even if he had casted it, he still wouldn't have won, but... Or if he had found it. Anyways, that's the match. Thanks for watching. See you next time.